Wonder people of the interwebs. This is Dr. Nicole. I am thrilled to be back in the studio with you all today. And listen, I can only say, welcome. I'm Dr. Nicole, your guide alongside your positivity ride or die, your positivity champion for the ages. Welcome to the studio. Practicing positivity, the studio. And I don't know about you, but when I think about or hear the words the studio, I think I get to put on my creator's apron. I get to get messy. I get to get down into it. I get to get my hands dirty. I get to see what other artists are doing, see what other creatives are doing. I get to see what people are doing with this incredible potential that we have and how we are all starting to use it and shape it in a way that is uniquely us, but that is an expression of this same essence that we have, this creative force. So I don't mean to wax too, poetic about this, but inside of the studio, we're meant to experiment. We're meant to get messy as we create our masterpiece. And the masterpiece, it's the masterpiece of life. And here, you know what? This is a learning lab where we're constantly working with tools, practices that help us nurture those things that give us energy, zest, vitality for life. And in this studio with me, life stands for what helps us plug back into love, what helps us plug back into our inspiration, what helps us plug back into that sense of freedom and openness, all coming together to give us an exceptional experience of life. So welcome to the studio. Welcome. I hope you've got something that as you come into this place, know it's okay to get messy in here. It's okay to try it out in here. It's okay to think about something from a new and a different perspective in here that gives you life. Now, as an appreciative inquiry facilitator, as a trained positivity strategist, as a believer in the creative force that sits within each and every one of us, that is unbreakable, that is unshakable. But by God, I'm a witness, as my mom used to say. That tether can get long and it can get real thin. And so as I want to, it's been a minute, like I said, and it's not that I disappeared from the work, but I had to go and do my own deep reckoning work about this power of positivity. And in doing that deep work, I had to slow down. I had to stop looking out there and start sitting with myself and look and listen in here. And for those of y'all that know me, I talk for a living. So sitting and listening is not my strong suit. That's a muscle I got to work every day. But I got to work with it, and I'm working with it even more. And in that listening, and in those quiet moments, and in that recalibration, and frankly, in that reckoning and reawakening to my own purpose, my own that creative force and power that's inside of me, here's what I came away with. That this is a moment like no other to be practicing positivity. Because here's the realization. Here's why the practice matters. Because positivity is not personality. It is pure, unadulterated, creative power. And the way that we access it is through practice. It's a practice of positivity because it allows us to access that inner purpose, that inner wisdom, that inner freedom, that inner clarity. And that's what I want to share. That's what I came out with, this sense of, you know what? It's not about perfection. It is about practice. And so where I'm at with this, y'all, is listen, I want to ask you and invite you to come along with me on a 100-day journey of practicing positivity. So in this practicing positivity, here's what it's going to look like. For the next 100 days, I'm going to come in and I'm going to share practice and insight around positivity, what it means, and these various elements of positivity, and a specific practice that you can use to put it to work for you in real time. Remember, we said positivity is not personality, it's practice. And the reason that the practice is so powerful, that's what builds the resilience. That's what builds that vitality. That's what strengthens our resolve and our faith in that what's in here is as great as or greater than anything that shows up out there, including the consequences of those actions that we wish we hadn't taken. Yeah, we'll get into that later on in the 100 days. But I'm going to do just the insight, the practice, and give you a little bit to nibble on, a reflection, a pause moment to allow it to integrate for yourself in 10 minutes or less. So life is full, and so are you. You're full of creativity. You're full of wisdom. You're full of practical joy that can actually help you get through something. You're full of resilience. You're full of change mastery. But sometimes we just need a moment. We need a space where we can reconnect to it. So that's what this 100-day journey is going to be about. It's not a challenge. It's a journey. It's a journey that I want to invite you on. So who's this for? This is for the go-to person. This is for the go-to leader who's been running on grit and fumes. This is for the caretaker that's been figuring it out and mastering all of these parts, these dynamic moving parts, and always making it work. This is for the community builder, the teacher, the creative, the one who's still here and just still trying, still hoping, and your light's starting to feel a little bit dim right now. This is the space for you, because positivity, I want to make this clear right at the outset. Positivity isn't about ignoring what's hard. I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. Positivity is about, how do I start to access the best parts of myself, bring forth the best of my history, so that as I move forward into whatever this hard situation is, I'm bringing the best that I have to build with, to build on, and to work through. I eat to work through, to let the best of me work through me as I go to work in this hard situation or on this tough problem. So that's who this is for. So what to expect every day for the next 100 days, just one insight, one little shift. And if you keep showing up, you keep practicing, you're going to feel the difference. You're going to feel that shift go from, gosh, I was feeling overwhelmed. I was feeling overrun. Now I'm starting to feel myself a little bit, starting to feel that sense of power and agency. I'm starting to remember that even when I feel powerless, I'm not. Even when I feel like I don't have options, I do. Even though I can only make a little 1, 2, 3 baby steps, I can do something to make this situation better for me based on my own definition, my own design, and what I deserve. So that's how this is going to go. That's what you can expect. So what's next? So here's what I want to invite you to do. If you're curious, stay in the game with me. Listen, I'm not giving you something from this mountaintop place where I've got it all figured out. I'm on this journey because I need to be on this journey. I need to be coming in here. There are things that I have at stake. Number one, I believe in this work, and I believe in you, and I believe in me. And this is the time, this is my moment to really hone my craft. And the way you do that, you keep coming. You be willing to do the first video bad with crappy lighting and your music's off. You be willing to deliver that message, even when it's not polished and perfect, knowing that you're going to spit shine it as you go through. At least that's what I'm doing. That's what I believe. And I want to invite you to put something at stake. Put something on the board for yourself that matters. And then I want you to just, you know what? If you are feeling this, invite somebody along with you, because positivity, listen, it's a stirring force. It's a generator. It's a generator, not a monitor. So the more people that we get in here generating positivity, the bigger those those waves of impact. So that's what I want you to do. So here's tonight's reflection. Now. What part of you is ready to come back to life? What part of you are you no longer willing to let sit, silenced by the overwhelm, the fear, the self-doubt, the I'm not sure, I don't know if I have anything to say anymore, I'm not sure if I'm the messenger for this anymore, I'm not sure about my footing or my place anymore? Listen, what part of you are you ready to reclaim, to bring back to life? Say it, claim it, write it, and listen, share it. Share it in the comments. What part of you are you ready to reclaim? And then come back tomorrow for day one, where we're going to start talking about how do we practice some positivity to reclaim your spark. All right. So I'm Dr. Nicole, as I have said. Listen, your guide alongside your positivity ride or die, your positivity champion for life. And listen, I'm not here for perfection. God knows I'm not here for perfection, but the unadulterated, undiluted possibility, potential that is within you. This is not about hype. This is about healing. This is about wholeness. This is not about fluff. This is about flourishing in real time, in real life, not some fake fantasy life, how we want it to be, the real life that is, because there's gold in this here life, and let's enjoy it. So, and we're just getting started. So stay tuned, come back every day. I'm going to have something for you. And I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to engaging with you. I look forward to learning alongside you, learning from you. I look forward to us walking this journey together. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay positive.